Okay, I think just watching myself. Yeah, awesome. All right. I'll go to this. Okay. Hi there. It's been a while since I did a concurrent simulcast with Twitch and YouTube and wherever else. But yeah, so this is, we're finally getting back to the video, live streaming, broadcast, AV over IP stuff. Because, just a hint, I'm available for hire in that field. That's the last ad you're going to hear. Let's just get right into hacking because that's what we're here for. We're going to be working on the session description protocol, which isn't really a protocol. It's, I mean, not in the sense that we usually use the word. It's really a data format. It's really a plain text way of describing a session. It's used, let's say you make a FaceTime audio call or a video call, or you use Slack or Google Meet or whatever. That all uses, well, part of what's going on is SDP data is being exchanged between endpoints, between transmitters and receivers. And so it's saying, hey, like, I'm going to be sending this type of data to this address on this port. I'm going to be using this codec, this time, the name of the session is this. So the thumbnail that I've used in my YouTube thumbnail is just a little invitation card, because that's pretty much what it's about. Hey, like, be here at this time. We're going to be here. Bring this stuff, time, date. So we've written a thing to parse this data, which has been fun. We're not quite done yet though. So if we look at, say, this example here, this is a phone call that's going to be coming from origin, from this address, and what we are not parsing right now is this field. This is the time description field. I can't remember exactly what it actually, I'm sure it's like time, okay, but what about time? So what we're going to do is just, we're going to try to handle this field and other sort of time description fields. Yeah, we got here time zone offset. Okay, here we go. Actual moment in time, repeats, this sort of thing. I can't remember if we're actually handling. I'm pretty sure we've got the media description sorted, but we'll need to run our tests and look at our test cases and see. Yeah. Hey, Kai314, how you going? Thanks for coming by again. All right. So, yeah, let's get some more examples. That's kind of what I want right now. Okay, here we go. Time active. Okay, so this is just RFC 8866. So this is the latest sort of stable standard on the... Oh, we're on vacation. Oh, nice. Fantastic. Yeah, so let's start with... Let's have a look at our examples. Okay. So how I want to start is just, straight away trying to work out what this time thing will actually look like. So in our session, we're going to be putting in this time field. And to me, I'm thinking that we can just use a real time value because there's nothing really tricky going on here, it seems. Yeah. I think we can just do a straight, and because the field has to be present, I think we can just use it. We don't even need to use a pointer. I think we can just use a time value. So let's add that. We go SDP and so that easy. Now we need to update our test. Because what we're doing is we're parsing this particular, or at least we're like decoding this thing and putting it into our session data structure. Right now we're not checking time, so let's put that in there. So bandwidth, connection, media. So let's check that we're getting it in the correct order, because there's a strict order to the description. See. No, that's the example, sorry. Bandwidth, yep, okay. So that's optional, guys. That's why we're using the pointer there, and then one or more time descriptions. Yeah, but there's still this. Okay, so, and then maybe you have repeat or the time zone. Okay. Let's, yeah. So connection, yep. And then we've got, so there's our connection that we expect. And then we're gonna have our time here. So the time, now in this case is actually just a 0, 0. Now that's, I mean, okay. Let's get another one then. Actually, what? Sorry, just thinking how to tackle this. What I want to do is I want to add a test that I know is going to fail, and then just iterate until the test passes. Because it's pretty easy, because we're just dealing with time. I say pretty easy, we're just dealing with time. Who's heard that before? Can't believe I just said that. All right. Version, URI, email address, phone number. Time active, all right. Okay. Sorry, so it's start and stop time. Yeah? Okay, so it's really going to be a... We could do an array of 2. All right. Or we could have like a time or a, you know, like a, almost like a schedule or something. I don't know how to, you know, but like just, let's just do, we could have this start and a stop. But I don't know whether that really gives us anything over that. Of course, we need to, you know, we'd say, okay, the, you know, first index is the, you know, is the time, and the second is the start time, and the second index is the stop time. Is this work part of my day job? I actually have no day job at the moment, but yes, this is what I've done in the past. Yeah, so I've usually done like contracting and stuff, working on, you know, often in like TV stations in Australia and just associated like media systems. Yeah, and so if you want to see on give you an idea of the different stuff that we've done so far. Oh wait, or not. How do you do this? View my channel. Okay. Yeah, here we go. So there's some of the stuff that we've done so far. Originally started doing, anyway. So yeah, as I say, if anybody's interested in any help sort of needed on any sort of media system, I'm available. I'm gonna link it because gotta do it. I'm not a salesperson. I hate sales. Kai314. Oh, hey, Kai314, thank you so much for subscribing again, mate. That's awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you find it interesting or fun or useful or all those things, hey? Thanks very much. Any farts? Mate, you're obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. Usual question. No, listen, man, I hope you enjoy your vacation. Or your holiday, as we say here. But, yeah, so I'm gonna leave it like this for now. And yeah, let's actually work on, so we can actually get this test way down. So let's go here, all right. need this or not. Oh, fields string, this, and then we're going to do want is an array of 2 time. Yeah. Okay, so let's oh, okay. Yeah, web dev. Yeah, yeah, web dev is yeah. I think. Yeah, it can be. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah. So actually, I forgot to mention. So I'm actually if anybody wants to really like hack on this stuff with me, you know, I'm yeah, I'd be super interested to like onboard people and stuff like that. So not just like accept patches, but I mean like, you know, if you want help like just contributing to a little part of it, you know, and like, and I'll you know, I'm open to like walking people through and, you know, doing code review and all that sort of thing. Answering any sort of questions, stuff like that. The only deal though is that it has to all happen on the mailing list. Okay? So what that means is, just because it's so much easier for me, because normally I'm not on this computer here, I'm usually on my slow OpenBSD machine, and yeah, just dealing with straight Git patches is way faster for me than needing to do the whole GitHub thing and review and all that. So yeah, if anybody's interested, I'm first come, first served, you know. If you're interested, then yeah, just reach out to me. You can get my email address from wherever. Probably from this link up here. But yeah, I'm up for helping people to try and get out of web development, because I think it's taking up too much noise in the sort of software world, this web development stuff. Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, Jay the dev, if you're interested, then yeah, reach out, or yeah, and we'll walk through stuff. This isn't, by the way, this is not about getting free labor, by the way. I fuck modern slavery, frankly. So yeah, this is just about, as I say, like it's about doing the open source stuff. It's about giving back to what I to all the people that have helped me in the past too. So yeah, as I say, if anybody's interested, then yep, yeah, we'll work through stuff together. Should be fun. Yeah, cool. Yeah, actually, I remember you saying that. Or was that you or somebody else? Sorry, I can't remember. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. Or also like if you know anybody who, you know, that maybe wants to get into that sort of thing. It's nice to do this stuff with other people, I guess is what I'm trying to say, you know? Yeah. Okay, anyway, that's that done. Let me just explain what I'm doing here. So I'm gonna have like this, and then I need to turn, I need a time value. So what maybe I should actually write the code that does this first, and then, yeah, okay, sorry. Might be able to put in the parser, yeah, that's right, okay. And then we're gonna give back time, error, right? So we're gonna take a string that looks like this, and then we're gonna turn it into an array of two time values. Okay, so let's go. Okay, let's go. So we're going to go start is, well, not this. So we're going to go A to I. Then we're going to go and then so let's do it like this. Start. It's okay because we're not. Yep. Okay. Is time.unix start. Now this isn't really it, right? So you needed to convert these values to Unix time, subtract decimal, blah blah blah. Let's grab that. What are we going to call this? Or I mean, we could do the this whole calculation of like the duration since that time and then subtract the seconds and then we get our actual time, but one T O Z, right? Pretty sure that can't return an error, but yeah. Okay. All right. Now let's go again. Times 1 equals time.unix of. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Let's do and. Okay, that might be okay. Especially if it compiles, it might be okay. Yeah, nanoseconds? What is that? I remember. All right, that's the number of nanoseconds. ST time. Unix. Yeah, let's do that. So 0, and then the same for this one. Wait, is that right? Yeah, the seconds and nanoseconds. We've got 0 nanoseconds. All right. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's leave that there. let's now we've written this little function. We can just test this one function on its own. Okay, so the value that we want here is going to be what's written in the example in the RFC. There we go. So we're going to write that down, and I think there's a way to do that in, how do you do that again? You do the time.date, is it? Or yeah, that one. Yeah, that's it. So what we'll do is we're just going to make a little date from, you know, doing it, like specifying it like that. So time.date. So this is the time.date. Okay, so apparently this is 2018 1. Oh, time.month. So time.January, is that what I want? Yeah, January is an int. Yeah, okay, all right. These are all integers, okay? So this is the 8. The hour is 10. The minutes are 0. The hours, minutes, seconds, nanoseconds, and the location is, how do you do that in, there's a UTC, yeah, time.UTC, yeah. Okay, and then I just do time.UTC. Okay, that's one time. Do it like this, and then the second time is the same, but just an hour later. So it's 8th of January, 11. and then time.UTC. Okay. Now, just power through this. I don't need to do the I don't know. Okay. Now, hopefully I can just do a straight equality test on this. And it's an array with values. I don't know if I can do the deeply equal thing, but let's just see. I think, yeah, I can't remember how that works in Go. All right, let's give it a go. So if times does not equal 1, so parse times, we got that, but we want that. All right, so when wanted want, I think that's it. Okay, let's see. Oops, expected type. Oh, yeah. Not in selector. Oh, time dot time. TT dot. Oh. All right, I just mixed that up. So that's tt.when, and then that's the thing that we got, where we want that. Easier. Damn. Ah, the time zone. Okay, so that's cool. It actually looks okay. Yeah, that's right, because it's in my current time zone, which is, you know, plus 11 UTC. So we're living in the future here in Australia, by the way. Not as far in the future as New Zealand or the Pacific Islands, but we're pretty far ahead. Yep. Okay, so maybe when we what we should do here is like explicitly set UTC. Yeah. We have to return UTC times here, because that's what the values are in the actual description. I think that's what I want. I'll just, yeah. Oh, UTC, that's it, yeah. That's it. Yeah, this is the one. So that's easy. Okay, so I'm just going to go here, times or equals that, dot UTC. How could I forget? I've done that so many times. Woo! Got it. Okay, awesome. Now we can just add a whole bunch of tests here that, you know, let's do this one again. Let's copy this. Let's add another. Let's throw these ones in. These times are then, okay, 9th of January at 11. 9th of January 2018 to 12, like that. Okay. And then, yep, okay, let's see that. Wait. Oh, whoops, yeah, I'm not. It's gonna be there. Right. Yeah. Awesome, all right, okay, there we go. Let's throw some zeros in there because that is valid. Let's do 0, 0 as well. Put them. We could have these ones shorter, so we're just going to 0, 0, 0 space 0, and the well, actually, okay, equals, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, so technically what we want are, damn, yeah, that kind of sucks, yeah. Let's, because what we want to represent is actually this special value of, you know, that 1st of January 1900, we actually want to represent that with the 0 time in Go. Because right now we're actually returning that date. You're actually returning 1st of January 1900, but that isn't what we want. We actually want to represent it with the 0 time. Because that's a clear representation of what we actually want to communicate, is that it's 0. So we could do some special casing in here and say, you know, the start, we could go here and say if yeah, I don't know how to do this cleanly. I mean, maybe oh, I know, if the start does not equal 0, yeah? Something like that. And then the same thing. Great, okay, there we go. Just kind of thinking if there's a more compact way to represent these things. I mean, I could even write like a custom test file. but yeah, it's probably going a bit too far. It's not really that hard. We're just parsing some numbers and setting the time from it. You know, because we've got Unix time and everything, it's pretty easy. We want to, of course, let's do another one. Let's do like the 0 and then the end time or something like that. If the stop time is set to 0, then the session is not bounded. Yeah, so they're talking here and saying it is possible to have one. If the stop time is 0, then the session is not bounded. So that's also valid as well. So let's go, let's start with the easy cases at the top. Let's go here. Let's do this. Oh no, let's just do another value. I don't know, what's so, okay, that's the current time. That's the number of seconds since right now, almost. And then the values that we want out of that are wait, if I do the array literal, do I even need to do, no, anyway, tidy that up later. Oh, and 0. So the first, oh shit, I don't even know what time that is, hold on. This was, no, I want you to do, is that the one I want to do? Yeah. So that's the time. That's the time that it was. So the first time value is time dot, okay, so 2024, holy fuck. Time dot June. Oh no, July. 16, 11, 27, 29. And 0 nanoseconds in, oh no, that's not UTC, there, okay, that's the time in UTC. Okay, so July, so it's what, 16th of July, great. Okay, 1 a.m. 27:29 0 on UTC. Okay, great. And then the second value is just time dot, then is the 0 time. Like that, and then, yeah. Cool, okay. It's good, that's what we expect. Great. Okay, that's all right. Okay. 2 seconds. Let me just I'll quickly warm up my coffee that's now cold. Yeah. This, put the little gophers here. Let's do it like that. That should be all right. Okay. Camera. All right. Let's get the stars of the show in, hey? Okay, back in just back in just 5 minutes. Hey. Okay, so okay. Oh, Discord. Yeah, no, I can't, Discord thing, I can't, just because I can't be, I don't know, like, I'm so bad with these chat systems. If it was like a forum or like, you know, something that could email me, then okay, but I find it hard to keep track of chat things. I haven't meaning to go. Okay, cool, yeah, oh, sorry, I missed this, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, all the best with the meeting. Thanks for stopping by. How you doing, my man? YouTube chat is disabled. Yeah, I disabled it because I found it hard to keep track of it. But what do you think? Like, maybe I should re-enable it, and then it's just that I can't keep track of two chat things. I'm so it kind of worked. Oh, okay. Yeah, well. Yeah. I don't necessarily prefer one or the other. It's, well, actually, sorry, I prefer the Twitch's chat because it's just IRC, which is easy. That means I can, you know, but yeah. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, well, it's just because I just get, yeah, I don't know. I'm just so bad at like multitasking, that's all. All right. Now, so it looks like we're grabbing the time okay just on its own. So now what we can do is when we're actually parsing our whole description, we're going to try and... Oh, yeah. I know. Tell me about it. I know, it's crazy. Like, I did a stream about 10 hours ago. No, is that right? No, sorry. About 15 hours ago. So in the evening in kind of European time. And I couldn't believe how many more people there are on at that time. Which time zone are you in? I'm in UTC plus 11, I've learned. I mean, I knew that already, but it was good to see it coming in the code. GST. Ah, yeah. Exactly. I was just thinking it was going to be really late at night. Yeah. Or very early in the morning. let's see if our parsing logic works now. So I mean, it's not an optional field, but anyway, we know that it needs to be, let's find exactly the time. The order that it needs to be in. No, not that one. Yeah. After bandwidth. It needs to be here. Problem is that all of this is messed up now, so we need to go up. And so what's happening is that we step through each possible key. So we read version, origin, and the name always. And then we've got to work out where we're up to. So say, for example, we read the session information, then we can expect all of those fields next. But let's say the next field is bandwidth information. Then if we come across any connection information, phone number, email address, that's invalid. So we need to account for that. We do that by keeping like an index of the, like maintaining an index of where we're up to. So I think, oh, there we go, there's T. So P, C, B, T, R, Z, M, A. Yeah, okay. So feel quite right to me. B is, so that's the index that it's up to. So let's have a look. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. So okay, so we're just getting the out of the value that's currently in the parser, and then oh, whoops, hold up, sorry, I'm in the wrong, I'm totally in the wrong thing here. Oh shit, but can we have a time description in there? No, okay, great. All right, good. That's good, that simplifies. Okay, sorry, let's go back up to here, right? This is where it belongs. So we're up here now, so we're reading, so we're modifying the parser to take care of this bit here. Here, the T, parse times, blah, blah, blah. That means the session that we're currently operating on, we're going to set the values. So p.session.time equals when. And then we say, well, the next values, like the next keys that we're allowed to, that we expect are going to be from 7 onwards, right? Because we've, shit, that's right, yeah. So we're going to be from, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it'll be from 7 onwards are okay to grab. Now we haven't done this R or Z yet, but we'll get there. If you get to A, well, poor, yeah, I mean, so this isn't right, so this is going to be Well, if we get to A, then we expect... Yeah, it's tricky, okay? Look, so we can have R, Z, K we ignore because it's not valid anymore. Then we can have A, and then we can have M, and then we can have another A. Let's put this in here. So say we hit an A, then that gets us a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 onwards. There. Just put these here now, just as placeholders. So let's go return. Oops, yeah, okay. Okay, cool, all right, that's that. So we're actually, wait, are we actually doing this? Let's see if we're hitting it. We should be. Yep, there it is. Okay, great. Awesome. All right, so we're getting the times out now. Now we need to do these R and Z. Let's have a look at those. Repeat time. Yuck. All right. Interesting, yeah? So this is like, we can... So this is saying how often the thing is. I mean, so annoying. Just because the feature isn't used. At least not that I'm not aware of. I'm not really aware. Oh, this sucks. This is so... okay. I feel like I was... Yeah, I guess this part of the spec is probably never used. If we want to be really bad, we can actually store this as just like a string slice. You know? just for now, and then if anybody's feeling inspired, we can come in and just do it again. Because you can do something like, you know, you can do this 7 day, 1 hour, 0, 25 hours. Ugh. Repeat times for a session. Complex code. Multiple repeat fields may be included. Ugh. Look, I mean, we can be very naughty and try this for now. Let's just get started. Let's just do the first step here, okay? So repeat, how are we gonna do this? We're gonna do the session on a p.session.repeat equals what am I doing? The value in the parser there, and then we know the next entries that are valid are going to be everything from the index 8 onwards. Now that's pretty gross. I mean, we can do a bunch of tests and stuff like that for it, which is okay. Like, it just feels a bit, for something that's, at least as far as I'm aware, is never used. It's like, ugh. Yeah. I mean, the numbers wouldn't even be too bad, like, even if we did that, but we can't because well, hold up. Okay, look, we can give it a go quickly. We can try and do it quickly. We can do a bit of a speed run. Might make it a bit fun. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to parse a repeat line. And then what we're going to get, I think, is a slice of time.duration. Because each of these So what does this really represent? 1 week, 1 hour, 0, 25 hours. What does that actually mean? the repeat interval, the duration, and the offset from the start time. But that's only offsets from start time. Ah, okay, so we've got the repeat interval, the active duration, and then the offsets from start time. So those are the offsets from start time. There's more than one offset. And the offsets would be 0 and 25 hours. 1 week, yeah. The active duration would be 1 hour. And the offsets would be 0 and 25 hours. I think we're going to need to represent it like this. The interval, time dot duration, the active is the time dot duration, and then this is going to be the offsets, and this is a like that. Yeah. All right, so we need to have at least 1, 2, 3, I think. So we want the length, we need at least 3. Now we've got to work out how to parse this thing. So if it's, probably the simplest case is just to try and see if it's an integer, and then yeah, so let's do that. Then we can try and do the duration. Right. Yeah, something like that. If we how are we going to write this? Okay, so if we get the number out, then that's great. We can just say that the duration is the seconds. So that means that our right, so that means the repeat dot interval is I times time dot second, because we know that this is the number of seconds. Okay, and then we can try that, and then we can go in the interval is because I think, yeah, because I'm pretty sure, I mean, like, unbelievably, like, we're very lucky that they actually, I'm pretty sure these are the same durations that the Go parse duration thing accepts. So we actually might be okay here. So the repeat interval is... Oh, hey there. How's it going? And Ringo Bar too. Hey, how's it going? Time dot duration of I. Oh yes, thank you. Yeah, I've done that so many times. Thanks. Okay, that's that. Now this code is going to repeat itself because we're going to need to do it an arbitrary number of times. So I think we can actually grab this out and turn this into its own parse duration. Right? Because this... So this is just going to be, now we just return. Yep. And then, all right, and then we go here, and then we just try again. So we just throw away the error, which is okay. Do should be okay. Yeah. And then parse duration. Yeah, I think, yeah, right. No, because so what's happening here is that we can get it in this format or in like a duration string. So what we're doing is we're saying, okay, let's try and just get it as the number of seconds. And if we get that, then okay, cool. That's handy. Otherwise, we try and actually parse a duration string, which could be like 1 hour. And if we get that, well, then okay, let's return that. Ah, shit, except we don't, look at this. A duration string possibly assign into decimal numbers, blah, blah, tell us 40 minutes. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Valid time units are NS. Ah, shit. Okay, the only thing is that we can't do days. So we'll need to add in support for days. Minutes we can do, yeah. Hours we can do, seconds we can do. Okay, all right, so there we go, all right. How are we going to do this if we get D in there? So now we're going to need, maybe we can do the same thing again, right? So now we're going to go, like that. We'll always do 1 hour. So maybe we'll do 86,400. 24 hours, right? And then the same thing. So just to be clear, then we can do 24 hours. And then the other one we can do is equals nil, then return, right? Now, finally, we try and parse it as days. I guess this is actually time for a regular expression, because what we want is we can only have a single day, like a single D. So, or we can just error out or something, I don't know. I mean, the regular expression here is really truly the day, the thing for the job. Just like that, right? That's our expression that we want. Yeah, well, it's all right. It's okay. I don't know. Like, I just want this, right? I could do it. Yeah, I could do it manually. Okay. But like it is like it is just that. Maybe I can do okay, and then we can we could slice it off, right? So we could just do you know, we could do the yeah. Ah, it is parse uint, you're right, yeah, whoops. But I need SCR common. I need the bit size, blech, and then everything uint, yeah. Dude. Oh no, I did do I'll do A-Y. And then check for, and then up here I can check if it's less than 0. It'll be invalid. All right. Up to len of, yeah, it's signed, yeah, but then parse in S10, so I can do, yeah, but then I need to like, because it's still a valid time duration value. It's just that the repeat itself isn't, you know, like, so this is actually needs to be a, you know, like that. And then I call it a repeat. I don't know what to call it, but let's do that for now. It's a valid duration, but not a valid thing in a repeat. The length of now I need to remember how to the string slicing. What's the, does it do bytes or runes? I always forget this. Quick look at the language spec. Strings. Strings bytes. Maybe it's okay though, because it should be okay because it can only be D. So that, and we know that if it doesn't have, yeah, I think, and then if we just get, so, and then because anyway, yeah, I think this is going to be okay because, no, wait, hold on. What does it say? Taking the slice. I forget this. Always forget this. Never remember this. The length of, like that, and then I mean, I'll just, I don't know. These errors suck a bit. I don't really like throwing away these, but I'm not sure how to do it yet. Yeah, okay. And then we're going to go return the J times times 86,400 times time. Oh, well, I mean, all the 24 times time dot hour. Yeah. That's saying the number of days. Oh, is there a time dot day? I'll specify by, yeah. Yeah, no, there's no, because it's time dot second and then, yeah, and it goes up to, yeah. But that seems clear enough because we know that it's only days here. So, I mean, yeah. Let's do that. At least then we know where, yeah. I'm up, yeah. Oh, larger to avoid confusion across daylight saving zones and time zone transition. Oh God. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Done over 10 hours on duration. Oh, yeah. Alrighty. So we could whip up some really quick tests for this. Are we going to do that? It's almost time for a new file, maybe. I love the testing. Okay. Okay, this one we want time dot hour time or 24 times time dot hour. Right. We want the 24 hour to also be 24 times time dot hour. We want the 1 day to also be 24 times time dot hour. Let's just start like that. Okay, and then we'll go Okay, and then if got does not equal 1, then we're going to go to.title. Oh, I'll just do that for now. Okay, parse duration, and it's a quoted string because we're reading in an actual string. We got the value got. Oh, equals. Let's do. Should we print it out as a duration string or an actual number? Let's do it as a string. Got. Oh, we want that. Okay. There we go. What? Oh, right. Yeah, my bad. ATT. That S is a bit short. I should probably anyway. Sorry. What is it saying? Yeah. Cool. Okay. Well, apparently that works. Let's add some more tricky ones. $69 seconds. And then what else we want here? We want, what's something that's kind of tricky? Zero? What about because really a lot of it is just in here. So just doing that in and of itself is probably, I mean, it's probably okay. God, okay. Well, in the end, we actually did the thing that I couldn't be bothered to do. All right. So let's, okay. So let's do this. We need to go through and fill out our repetition thing. So the first thing we want to do is read it from the fields. Oh shit! Whoops. Let's see. Edit 66. Okay. Repeat times. Yeah, repeat interval, active duration, and this offsets. All right, so that means interval is parse duration fields O. Yeah, I want to do. Yeah, I'm actually still not sure how to do this with the negative stuff. I mean, it is. Okay, we could check up here and say, look, like if any of the fields have a dash in it, then we know that's invalid straight away. That'll protect us from here. So we can just have a guard statement up at the top and say, even like here. And there's 2 here, so, you know. Okay, those are our guards, and then now we can actually get to the real thing of it. This is okay because this isn't exported. If this were exported, we'd need to do we'd need to do, yeah, we need to check stuff. Okay, let's interval. Yeah, that's it. No, all right. So return. Parse the repeat interval. Oh no, it's repeat already. Replace the interval. Let's just do that. Alright. Now we keep going down. Repeat dot active. And then now we got the offsets. Okay, so let's enter a loop for I range. Yeah. I'll just off. Let's just do that. From, right? So everything from there onwards, we've already got 0 and 1. Anything left has to be the optional, well, 1 or more offsets. So then that's going to be, so offset is, right, duration S. Let's get that. So then we can return back the index that we got up to. So we're going to do that. Parse offset that one, and then we do error. Although we, I almost feel like actually, there. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's actually give back where we error it out on. And that way we know. Because down here we don't really we don't. We just throw back the actual thing that went wrong. Here we can add more context. And here we're going to go I think. Oh no, sorry, no. We don't care, it's just going to be S. We don't care about this index. That, and then the error. Okay, great. And then we go the repeat dot offsets. I'll just get the offset there. Okay. I think that's it. Whew. It's annoying to have to write that because it's just so like not used. But I guess as long as we've, yeah. Now in here we could actually have just a quick test that just, you know, does a pretty basic, you know, we do, where we do this thing. Just to get to make sure the order of the fields is right or something. Of course, we're not actually testing for bad values here either, so that's also something to do. But yeah, that's yeah, missing values, bad values. That's really the big thing there. Yeah. This, I don't need to do it that. It's okay, they're all just integers. Okay, the one is a repeat. Okay, the interval, I might be able to do this just, yeah. 60 for time seconds. The active is time.hour. What's that in real money? One week. 1 week? Huh? Oh, 604,800. Yeah. Okay, so this is actually what do you call that? 24 times 24, 7 times 24 times time.hour. And then zero and 90, 25 hours, yeah. A to I won't pass decimals, but time.parse duration does. Oh yeah, it does too. Yeah. Okay. Oh well, let's go here. We're not allowed to have that, so we could either do it. Well, it's still a valid duration. Okay, so let's go up. It's gonna go here. can lose the else. Oh, because I can do the set in the, right? What is it? String. What's? Yeah, yeah. What's that one that is you know, it has the index any? Yeah, that one. Yeah. I was just in case we might get some other ones there. No, I want. That gives me a byte. There we go. And what does it give you back again in -1 or -1 in no, yeah, I greater than 0 there. Repeat, oh yeah, okay, repeat.